15 learning center options throughout Clark County ensures we meet families where they are in clean, safe, welcoming environments.
We provide over 100,000 healthy meals each year in classrooms with a 1-to-4 teacher-student ratio. Using the best in early learning curriculum, our loving staff are trained to ensure each student is ready for preschool, kindergarten, and beyond.
Our babies are only 3 years old and they already know the alphabet in English and Spanish. They already know the numbers in English and Spanish. When you have that individualized attention, they're able to develop better.
They are more than a daycare. They are really a learning center. The teachers are more than just teachers. They are really there for your child, so they're preparing them for the future.
I actually thought Sunrise was gonna be a daycare, which it's really not. These kids actually learn stuff. He started learning things I couldn't even teach him. He learned how to sit down and eat properly. He learned how to wash his hands by himself. He doesn't throw a fit anymore. He learned a lot from other kids as well.
What makes Sunrise unique and different from other programs is that they looked at each one of my children individually. My children are adopted through foster care and they each have specific unique needs. Some of my children have disabilities, some of my children have allergies, and they were able to work with me and my family with each child and help them to be able to continue to go to daycare and grow.
The one word I would use to describe Sunrise Children's Foundation is caring, because they care for your kids. My favorite thing about the program is that we can volunteer, we can come in and get to know the families and all the children, so we do as much volunteering as we can as a family to make it better for our children.
Sunrise educates children, but we also change lives. Our centers cater to some of the most vulnerable families in our community to ensure all families have access to a quality education. Disabilities, poverty, homelessness, and even foster care are no longer barriers. The reason Sunrise Children's Foundation is so successful is because there's such a need for our services. We succeed because we have parents who care, who want better for their children, who recognize that they need help.
Something that I love about my job is watching the families grow. And by that is for the families to go back to school, have their jobs, and for them to have that peace of mind that their children are here and safe with us at Early Head Start.
I found out about Sunrise Children's Foundation from a teacher at school because I couldn't keep going to school when I had my baby. And I enrolled him and I was able to go back to school, get my credits, my classes. I was able to graduate and walk.
Watching my daughter's growth was so amazing, it inspired me to want to become a teacher. Sunrise gave me the best training and I've been an infant toddler teacher for about a year now. It's absolutely changed our lives.
So we focus on programs like our Feed, Read, and Succeed initiative, on providing nutrition and education, on breaking cycles of illiteracy, and on working side by side to ensure access to quality education and nutrition for all.
For me.
For me.
Para mí.
For me.
For me.
For me.
Para mí.
For me.
For me.
For me.
For us.
Me.
For me.
For us.